Jaxs, what you doing to stay coronavirus free?
Well, just been staying safe, being careful on who I hang around, spending time with my family, and, just been training, counting down the days for West Virginia.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's exciting. Now, I do want to talk about West Va here in a moment, but can you kind of talk about your culmination, the totality of your varsity career? You're a legend, Jaxs.
I appreciate that, Snoop, but, it felt like yesterday, I was a sophomore playing on special teams for Coach Sanders and Vandegrift, and, time flies. I mean, I have so much respect for Coach Sanders and the Vandegrift program, and, I'm truly going to miss, playing in front of Monroe Stadium on Friday night in front of the Viper fans, for sure.
Jaxs, what happened those last 2 years? What clicked on? Was it the new helmets that y'all got, the new white ones with the shields that made y'all go 20-0? What was it?
Oh, I just felt like it was guys buying in, to what we were trying to do as a team. We had goals in the off season, come into a new district that we, wanted to come onto the scene as the new team on the block and try to bring home a district title. And, we just had guys buying into what we wanted to do.
Yeah. Now, man, I want to give you an opportunity to talk about Coach Scott Hermes, because unless you're really deep down in the Vandegrift, you probably only know Coach Sanders. And although Coach Hermes has left to McNeil, can you kind of talk about what he meant and what he brought to the defense?
Well, Coach Hermes was a great coach, and he's going to do great things at McNeil. I mean, he's me and my teammates would joke. I mean, we would question, how is he not a head coach with all the knowledge he knew? I mean, he was, tremendous defensive coordinator, assistant coach for us. And, he just, was a great coach overall. He pushed us hard every day in practice. He wanted us, he wanted to get the best out of us every day. And, he's just going to do a great job at McNeil, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, big shout out to Coach Hermes, man. Job well deserved. Now you just got to hope Coach Mosier sticks around, because I'm sure they're going to be calling for him too. All right, let's talk about West Virginia, man. You're going to be in the Big 12 wearing those pretty colors, man. That blue and yellow is my favorite. Jaxs, if they let y'all do college jerseys, I'm getting me a Jaxs McCauley jersey. But can you talk about, signing on to play for the Mountaineers?
Well, West Virginia has been a dream school of mine. Ever since I was a young boy, I've always wanted to wear the blue and gold. And having my father play there in the early 90s, I've always wanted to follow in his footsteps too. So it's a dream come true for me. I can't wait to get up there and go to work.
Well, Jaxs McCauley, Vandegrift Vipers. Jaxs, I'm just glad that you didn't hurt anybody too seriously, because the licks you were putting on people, I mean, I was like, oh my God. Highlight after highlight after highlight. And man, I can't believe you're graduating already. So anyway, we will talk to you again before you head out to OK Please. And before we let you go, who you shouting out to?
Shout out Mom, Dad, 3 sisters, Ireland, Madison, Sadie. And, shout out to my grandparents in Connecticut and South Carolina that are tuning into your show tonight.
Okay, well, what's up? We see y'all. Hey, real quick, Ireland, man, she's, when I interviewed her last year, she had such, mature moxie. I just assumed that she was a senior, and she was the youngest out of the group I interviewed. Can you talk about your little sis, Ireland, real quick?
Well, she's a beast.
Yeah.
She's actually, my training partner in the off season, and, she, pushes me. I push her every day, but she's gonna be a special player for Vandegrift volleyball.
Yeah, she. All right, Jaxs, I appreciate you, man. McCauley Family Dynasty.